everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a remake of my Cat Eye with Angelina Jolie in it. This was a video when I first started YouTube, so I'm going to be starting over again. Right, so, because I didn't think it was high quality, so I decided to do it again. So anyway, we're first going to start off with MAC. I am using NW18. Just shake that a little bit. And I hope this lighting works for you. I'm just going to dot my face. You can use a primer if you want. For me, I don't really use it because it works just fine without primer for me. Unless if it's going to be a really hot day and I'm going to get all sweaty, then that's when I use it. Now you can use your fingers, you can use a foundation brush, you can use a sponge. But my preference, I'm using, well, in my version, a stippling brush, even though I know this is not a stippling brush, so please don't tell me that. I know. It is a blush brush, but I decided I'm going to use it. It's usually not good to use your blush brush, but since this one's really falling apart, I thought, the heck with it, I'm going to use it anyway because this is going to be thrown out soon. So I'm just going to have fun with it. And this is by Estee Lauder. Just want to blend that in your face. I don't have any money right now to buy a stippling brush, but whenever I get my paycheck, I will get a stippling brush if I really decide to. I mean, I don't think it's really necessary. I'm not much of a brush person, but whatever. For me, I personally like a lot of coverage, but everyone's different. So, the lighting isn't very good, so you can't really see that it's an airbrushed look, because the lighting is so terrible. Let me see if I turn off the light, maybe that'll help. Well, we'll keep that on. If I don't like it a few minutes later, then I'll turn it back on. But for now, see these hairs are coming off, that means they're going out. So once you've got foundation, take a concealer. This one is a really cheap one. This is Wet n Wild number 802. I'm putting that on my dark circles, so put it wherever you need perfection. Got a lot of acne. Not as bad as it used to be, so I'm kind of happy about that. This is a foundation brush. I usually use this. I use a little bit of both. I'll use this one for my under eye circles. This one is by Elf, by the way. You can get this for about $1 at Target. This one's also a concealer brush. Just want to blend that in. Right, so once you've got the concealer, we're going to be taking a nude eyeshadow. You want to make this as neutral as possible. You want to make this a neutral but yet dramatic look. So we're going to be taking, this is by Victoria's Secret. I'm going to be using this color right here. It looks pinkish, but it's really like a brownish, like a neutral brown, you know what I'm talking about? I'm going to be taking, if I can find it. Oh my gosh, here it is, my eyeshadow brush. This is by Lancome. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that. Tap off any excess. And we're just going to put this all over the eyelid. Right up to the brow bone. I've been feeling under the weather lately, but I guess everyone gets that once in a while, right? Not the only one. So it shouldn't be that noticeable, it should be very subtle. Okay, so now I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush by Elf. It's kind of squared off. I usually use this for highlighting, but we're not doing highlighting today. So I'm just going to take a dark brown, this one right here, and you just want to line your eyes with that. Don't make it too dramatic. This is just a little prep for the eyeliner that we're going to be using. You don't want a lot of this, just to line it a little bit. Okay, now take the liquid eyeliner, which is the fun part. It's by CoverGirl. And to make this steady, you always want, if you have shaky hands, or if you're just a beginner at this, what you want to do is you want to steady your little pinky on your cheek. I recommend starting from the middle and go in small strokes. Make a little tick at the end. And if you want to blink, pull away because that'll mess everything. Okay, if you, wait a minute. If you don't pull away, that is the end of it. So you want to make a nice little flick. See, this side, this is my favorite eye, so I don't always do well on this side, I do on this side, but whatever, I'll manage. Mirror. You see what I mean? It looks even on this side. You want to go on the inner corner too. Meet up at the inner corner. Okay. Then once you've got that, take a black pencil eyeliner. If I can find it. My makeup is everywhere. Here it is. This one. This one's by elf. It's a shimmer eyeliner pencil. For me, it doesn't show that much shimmer. I don't really care. And the cool thing about this is that this has a little sharpener built in, so I like that. What you want to do is line your waterline, slightly tug or don't tug at all because that'll cause premature wrinkles and sagging, and we do not want that. For me, I love doing on the waterline because for me it just makes my eyes look smaller. See how it changes the shape of your eye instantly if you do the waterline? I like this side better. Told you. I have to try not to laugh when I do this. You want to go into the inner corner as much as you can. I'm going to put a little bit more liquid eyeliner on top of this right eye because I don't think I'm good with this eye because my left eye is my favorite. This guy feels neglected. There we go. Now it's even. Like 95%. Okay. Now we're going to put some mascara on. I'm just using MAC-Plush Lash. This one is a lovely mascara, and look at this brush. It is massive. It is lovely. Let's tip your head back. Give it a wiggle because you get as much product on your eyelashes as possible. And because you get it from root to tip, it'll look fuller. It looks really silly, doesn't it, all, when us girls have to do this? The boys make fun of us for looking like this, but hey, we can't help it. It hurts to look good. You can do false lashes, but I keep losing my false lashes because I am terrible at keeping false lashes. So, if I wear them once, it's good, but then as soon as I take them off, I lose them. Unfortunately, so I'm going to have to suffer and have these babies get really big with mascara. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to curl my lashes. Hey! I can't find everything. Here we go. Sorry about that. This one's by Tarte. Not that it matters what kind of eyelash curler you use. There we go. That looks good. Just put a little bit more. I generally put on a lot of mascara on a daily basis, and everyone's looking like you are crazy. But I do it anyway. Okay, now for the lower lash line. And look down when you do it. Now, I'm going to define the brows. This is optional if you have perfect brows and you can skip this step. But for me, they're a little light. So I usually just take a dark brown eyeshadow for me. I'm not very much of a big fan of using eyebrow definers. And in my opinion, you don't have to follow rules at all. You can use whatever you want. For me, there are no rules with makeup. See? Why I define my brows now, it looks better than compared to this one. A little bit more. The strange thing is my eyebrows look pretty good, except I never plucked it or waxed it, so that looks very painful. I'm never going to do that. That looks awful. Taking a... Moving my whole makeup just to separate the lashes a little. You don't have to do this. I'm just being very picky. Alright, now for the blush, finally. Take a big fluffy blush brush. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a pink blush, very pink blush. This one right here, there's a little bit of shimmer to it. Tap off any excess and smile. You can put this on however you like. You can go up and down, 80s way. You can go on the apples of your cheeks, however you want to do it. This blush is very nice. It's not too much, it's not too little. That's why I like it. And the reason why I'm squeezing the blush is because you get more contour. This is so pretty. Okay, so once you got the blush on, you know what? You don't have to do this. I'm doing a lot of optional steps. But I'm going to use a little bit of bronzer, just because it's summer, and I think I should put a little bit to the skin. Because even though I do have bronze skin, everyone's like, you have skin to die for. No, I do not. I'm just saying I do not. My skin is the last thing that you want. They're like, the color is so bronze and so beautiful, and you don't have to get tans, but you know what? My skin's not perfect either, just like the rest of us. Okay, so now, for the fun part, we're going to do the lips, which is, I think, the main climax of this as a dramatic look. So, take your finger, your ring finger, and take any nude eyeshadow, preferably like a light nude one, which we used on the eye. Cover your lip. By the way, speaking of lip stuff, I actually today made my own lip gloss with Vaseline and eyeshadow, and I can show you how to do that. It is so clever. Ooh. Okay, so now we're going to take the lipstick. This one that I'm using is MAC, and it is the Gaga collection in Luster. No, A50, Viva, Glam, Gaga, something. I don't know. And I do support this because she supports guys with AIDS, and all the proceeds go, so if you buy lipstick, the proceeds go to people with AIDS. This lipstick does not look quite right on me, but for the look, gosh. Usually if I don't like a color of a lipstick on me, I tone it down with lip gloss. It's my own clever way of doing that. So I usually take a different color, but this is what it generally should look like with this lipstick. With this, you have to have really white teeth and really good color skin tone to have this. I'm not one of those people, apparently, so I'm just going to take, maybe I guess this dark pink gloss. It will tone it down a bit, don't you think? It won't be that bad. What is this, 20 minutes? I am so sorry. Unless if you guys like long tutorials, that's good. Maybe because I talk too much. That's better. I cannot stand light lipsticks on me. They look awful. And I did say I would do a lash tutorial, and I will do the Vaseline thing with the eyeshadows. So, it's going to be nice. See how it looks better? Ta-da! Okay, so finally there's the look. So there you have it, Angelina Jolie Cat Eye look. The eyeliner is, except for this side, this one's a little off, but whatever. I wasted enough time. So tell me what you guys think about the remake, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, so thanks for watching. Bye-bye!